Hello, my beautiful souls. Welcome into a daily read. Let's talk about Wednesday or thereabout. Let's do some beginning shuffling and pull right from the Spellcasting Oracle as I struggle per usual to begin for Wednesday. What do we have for Wednesday, Spirit? You're feeling the need to get out and about and accomplish, to experience. There's a feeling that this Wednesday reminds you that you really, in a sense, have one life to live. So why waste this precious time, this precious new day to why waste it, basically? Why waste it away? Let's get out and do what we want to do, what we have to do, and live our best life to the best of our ability. What else do we have for this Wednesday? Courage, as well as financial health. I almost said stability, and good luck. It feels like this is the main energy, all right? Having the courage to, again, live your best life, having the courage to experience, to get out of your comfort zone, if not multiple comfort zones, and remembering that the familiar will be there, or it may not be, but for the most part, it feels like the familiar will be there to come back to after you do step out of your comfort zone to experience this and that of importance, to accomplish this and that of importance. You know what I mean? I feel there is a strong way about you where you do what you have to do. It's always been that way. You know what I mean? You get the job done. You make the changes when need be. You adapt. You live your life. You know what I mean? Because your path keeps proceeding. You have to keep walking your individual path. And so I feel there may be somewhat of a highlight on the courage, the courageous moves and changes and shifts that you've implemented or just had to adapt to, rewinding back. But moving on to good luck. So this is a day where Spirit's saying you have a sense of good luck on your side. It's not all of the reasoning behind why things are panning out for you, working out better than, I want to say, even the recent days. Your hard work paying off, your intuition being utilized, your spirituality working more to your advantage. But yeah, there is good luck on your side, and I feel like you're going to have a bit of they're saying a twinkle in your eye. I want to reword that and say there's a sparkle in your eye. All right, you're looking at the day with fresh eyes, a fresh perspective, and remembering that when you wake up on the right side of the bed, it's going to set the tone, you know what I mean? But, on the days, which I don't feel this is one of which, when you don't wake up on the right side of the bed, knowing yourself best at this point and, thinking about experiences and days like that, in the past, how do you best turn things around and then have a good day to follow, not waking up on the right side of the bed. Anyways, but I do feel that Spirit is saying that with this good luck, being a part of your energy in your life throughout this Wednesday and surrounding it, we're needing to utilize what we have been through, what we have at hand strategy-wise to make this work to our advantage. And so that's going to be looked at and experienced and utilized differently for everybody. But I do feel as well there's some honor and respect coming through from Spirit, from other people at a distance and or up close. Look up the spiritual meaning of an acorn. It's a day of abundance, my friend. I feel a multitude of forms. You're wanting to take better care of your health, right? And they're saying, well, that is your wealth. But on a completely separate note, we're thinking about financial health, all right? I wouldn't be surprised if there's money coming through in an expected sense. You knew this money was coming in, but how are you going to manage what's left over after paying a bill, For example, I have, I don't know, I'm sharing this, I have money coming in tomorrow into one of my bank accounts, and I have to automatically, or I'm choosing to automatically pay my rent ahead of time with that, just because I know myself and things come out of my bank account when I don't remember that I signed up for it or the date that it was going to come out. And so there may be something of the sort for you, but they're saying what's left over. How are we going to manage that? You know what I mean? Because I feel they're saying we need to check ourselves when we want to overspend, because I guarantee that you've done at least some of which, recently. Now, I'm hearing the sun and the moon are significant. The sun and the moon. There's something about a tattoo being of significance. I don't know why you're giving me an image of a tattoo that my mom has. It's a sun and a moon. She got it a long time ago. You're going to be thinking about a tattoo. Interesting. Let's move on to the tarot. I feel, look at this, the fertility card at the bottom of the deck, as I did a bit of random shuffling there purposely. I do sense that this is also kind of your energy, feeling fertile, ready to give birth to a new day, to a new way of experiencing, living, accomplishing once again, maybe even connecting. You would be surprised as to how much of a difference that'll make for you. I do sense that as well. You could be thinking about connections or one in particular. Why did they have to do that? I don't know. I'm getting that. Why did you have to make me look bad or throw me under the rug or under the bus? Something of the sort. I feel you're thinking about people's actions at a certain point, whether you mean to or not. It could be a spiritual push for the better and or for the worse. And there's a feeling of spirit saying, let it go. Let it go, let it flow, and if it happens again or something else happens with that same person or two, then that's a whole nother story. But it feels like you lingering and hanging on to overly analyzing or remembering something of annoyance in that sense, or something rude, I want to say, or unnecessary is a better way to put it. It's not going to benefit you. You know what I mean? Because this feels like a fresh, once again, very opportunistic day is what I'm hearing. Full of good luck and bravery and courage once again, and abundance in other forms. So don't ruin it for yourself. You know what I mean? Don't add that baggage, that heaviness where it didn't exist otherwise. What else do we have? 704, look up the angel number meaning. There's a feeling of people looking at you throughout this day, people turning heads, very Three of Pentacles energy. Look at the Knight of Swords coming out. I almost feel it's more of a Knight of Wands type of day, but I split the deck to this for a reason. Okay, so basically it's not, because they want these two knights to come out where there's a nice mix and even an couldn't get the right wording. It's kind of bouncing, from one way to the other. You're moving quickly, then you're moving slowly. You're accomplishing quickly, then you're accomplishing slowly. And sometimes it may feel like a combination of the two. Look at this, the Chariot card as well, because you're motivated to be victorious. You're motivated to accomplish the best that you could accomplish, or can is a better wording. The number 18 is significant. I'm hearing 112. Look up these angel number meanings. Don't be surprised when you're given angel numbers through spiritual entities, beings. Even if I feel for a lot it's not one of your guides. I feel this is a random spirit or two coming through and saying, this is how I like to communicate, or one of the ways that I like to communicate with those that I assist on a daily basis. And I randomly felt and I'm feeling guided to help you with this message of positivity, something you need to remember moving forward. Interesting. But where the motivation lies, there are results following it, because you just simply apply yourself. You get up and you do what you got to do. And I want to say I feel like you are bouncing out of bed throughout, in the midst of the beginning stages of your day, or stage of your day, and it makes the world of a difference. It's like you're ready to tackle what needs to be tackled, but try not to have that approach. You know what I mean? Or that mindset. Just go with the flow and do what you do, and do it pretty damn well. You know what I mean? I'm hearing you're exceptional. The Page of Pentacles, because again, reiterating the fact that a lot of which have new money coming in. If not, there's a focus on new money from the recent past and or for the near future. And it's all about how you manage it, how you disperse is what I'm hearing. The color white is also significant. There's purity throughout this day. Ooh, as I'm being drawn to a white and then a black car following it, right behind. So black and white. Not everything is black and white, and it doesn't have to be an issue just because you don't understand everything, just because you don't see the full picture. But I also feel the color black is significant because there is a bit of a formal feeling about this day, but a freedom in the midst of which. Does that make sense? Structure is important, but having flow, side by side with it, or even in the midst of which, is important. Spirit said, let's wrap up this reading because we're, throwing out random messages at this point. But what else is new? You know what I mean? Wrapping this up with the Ten of Pentacles side by side with these two energies. All right. They're saying with this good luck lies fortune. All right. Now and more so moving forward. Again, remember, you have an immense amount of courage as there is a ton of good luck on your side. All right. So if this is truly helpful, I'm sending you a ton of love and light. Until the next read, do take care.